Good morning, everyone. I have a very short and sweet Ollie's haul for you. Um, I would normally wait till I had a little bit more things, but in case you want any of these things, I thought I would put it out now so that you could check your local Ollie's. So I won't give you a long intro with excuses about why I went back to Ollie's once again. Okay, let's just jump right into it. I found this folk art by Design Originals coloring book. It's $1.99. Their price $9.99. Here is the back if you need any of that information. The reason I liked this one is I just love these sorts of folk arty designs. It tells you where the art object is from. Ceramic pitcher from Italy, a kente cloth from Ghana, a Japanese shadow puppet. That one is so cool. I was thinking about taking this one out and maybe cutting it and making it into an actual like moving parts doll. I don't know, we'll see. A hat, a basket. So if you like folk art, this would be the book for you. Plus it's one-sided, so you could use your markers to really make it colorful if you are so inclined to be a vivid marker colorer, so to speak. So there is a little bit. Oh, look at that sun and moon. I'm not using a tripod, so I'm trying to be still. That's neat. It's a yarn painting from Mexico. Really cool book. So I was excited to come across this one. I'd never seen it there before. So that's folk art. So the next two ones are basically, these are from Dollar General. I had seen these years ago in Dollar General, plus somewhere on here. Well, maybe not these, but some of the other ones I'd seen the Dollar General $3 sticker. So they were $1.99. You're only getting $1 off, okay? But I just happened to look this one up, and this was the thin one. This is the thick one. So in the thick one, there are some pictures that are in this one. Just more in that one. But right now, this thin one is going for, it's either $7.99 or $9.99 on Instagram. So they might not have this anymore at Dollar General. Therefore, the demand is higher. So I was fine with paying $1.99 because I do collect tattoo books. The only problem I worry with these is with this ink. I don't know if it will transfer. So let me know if you've had any problem, and if so, how did you deal with it? Like if I put clear gesso on this page, will it smear this ink? Or would I be better off spraying some of the the fixative, if I should spray that on there first and then color it? I don't know. Either way, there's many of these designs that I have in my other tattoo books, but the difference is this is a one-sided book. And I would say probably half or maybe 60% of my tattoo books are double-sided. So that made this one a lot more interesting for me, or appealing for me. And I can't get enough anyway. So when the lockdown was going on, my dad ran out of books, and I felt so bad for him because my mom has COPD, so he was staying really adhering to the staying home thing so as not to expose her, and he didn't get out to get any books, so I sent books over, and one of the books I sent over was one of my tattoo books because I knew he'd love it, and so that's how I justified buying one tattoo book. The other one was just because I had to have it. Now I'm obsessed with trying to find the tattoo book that I gave to him, so I have to find that one all over again. Yeah, it's a thing, like, once you get stuck on a certain type of book and you want all of them, you'll drive yourself nuts. So this is Tattoos Advanced Coloring by Bendon, and you'll see when I flip through here that there are many of the same images. There's a lot more that aren't in that one, but there are quite a few that are. So, if you're at Ollie's and you have the choice, then, you just get the big one. But like I said, with me kind of collecting them, tattoo books, why I do it is because that way I can do the image in the same image in different colors and mediums. So that's one reason why I have multiple books with the same pictures, and that way if I mess up, I don't feel so bad, because I don't have a printer, but I think we're going to be getting a printer, because hubby said something about wanting one for work purposes. So, yeah. If I get a printer, then that would be great, because I have a scanning app, and then I can just not have to worry so much about it. So yeah, you saw that one in the last book there. But that is Advanced Coloring Tattoos by Bendon. And here is the... Whoop, there you go. Oh, Bendon is an Ohio company, and I did not know that. And that is where I live, Ohio. Okay, for the last book I have here is Coracle's Icons. Now, this was the last one of the Coracle's Icons. They did have the animals, and what was the other one? I think it was Famous Artworks or something. I'm not sure. I used to have the Famous Artworks Coracle book, and I did one page in it, and it was very difficult for me to see, because these tiny, tiny spots, and it was very difficult for me to do. And when my daughter saw it, she fell in love with it, so I gave it to her. But the reason that I bought this one is because I love Jim Morrison. I'm a huge Doors fan. I love Elvis. I love Amy Winehouse. So, yeah, my mom loves Elizabeth Taylor. I thought I would do that one for her. So really, mainly I bought it for the Jim Morrison one, which I'm going to practice. That's this one. I'm going to practice on the other ones first before I attempt Jim, so I don't ruin him. So what you do with Quirkles, if you don't know, is you start from the darkest color and you go to your lightest color. There's overlapping areas, but they are one-sided, and you can tear them out and hang them. When they're done, they look really cool. But what I think I'm going to need to do is get some kind of like magnifying glass. My anniversary is coming up, and I think I'm going to ask the hubster for a lighted, some kind of lighted magnifying glass thing that you can set down and you can set your work underneath it. Because with the sewing project that I'm doing, the lap quilt that I was telling you guys about, I'm going to need some help with that too. My eyes are just not what they used to be. So anyways, yeah, those are some of the icons that you will get in this book. There's James Dean and Groucho, Elizabeth Taylor. There is Abe Lincoln. So this is by Thomas Pavitt. And there is the info there. But yeah, they are $1.99 at Ollie's. The other one that I had, the artist one, Famous Artworks, I think I paid $7.99 for that on eBay. So if you have an Ollie's and you want a Corkles and you want to try it out, this would be a good time to go check your Ollie's out and see if they have it. Last couple things. Guess what snuck into my cart? Another box of the Art with Edge pencils they had restocked, and I didn't feel bad taking another box. So now I have 3 of these. I love them. I used them the other night, and yeah, they're awesome. So I will be swatching those out soon to give you a peeky poo on that. But if you run into these, this is a really good price. I looked again on eBay, and it says their price $5.29. I don't know who they are, but on eBay, I think the lowest price I found was around $10. So if you can find them for $3 at your Ollie's, they're worth having. Because if you have the 100 set, or the 120 set, or any of the bigger sets, and you run out of one of these colors, then you have to buy the whole set again. Unless you get these little add-on sets. That's why I like them. So there's that. The last thing I got was this 380-piece Happy Planner sticker set. Excuse me. This is a big sticker set. This has a lot of stickers for your planners. They are religious themed to an extent. I mean, some of them you can use for anything, but some of them are. So I will be using some of these in my Bible journal. And then the rest of them I can use in my regular journal. But everyone knows that Happy Planner stuff is not cheap. So 380 pieces for $1.99 I thought was a great price. It says their price $9.99. That is probably true, at least at Hobby Lobby. Or around there. Around that price. I haven't looked at Hobby Lobby's Happy Planner things in quite a while. I have a Happy Planner, but I've never put it together because I rather use like a traveler's notebook. That's just or just a bound kind of book. That's just my preference. But I do have one because someone gave me one. But that doesn't mean you can't use all of these wonderfully, beautifully cute patterns of washi sticker type things in your journals and even in your coloring books if you want to. You can add your picture in them. You can accent a picture with them. So there you go. That is my small haul. And I hope if you like any of this stuff, you can find it at your Ollie's relatively soon before they sell out, because it just seems like everything that I go back for these days is gone. So yeah, I just bought these items this past Friday, and I'm recording this on I think today is Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm so lost. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.